As you know, initially, the president of Mexico, Sisi, did not want to open up the gate to allow humanitarian material to get in. I talked to him. I convinced him to open the gate. I talked to Bibi to open the gate on the Israeli side. If I were smart, I'd go home now. Anyway, am I allowed to take any questions? I have a lot of questions. I better not start the questions. I'll get in trouble.
What's your message for Super Tuesday voters? Everyone please move this way. Super Tuesday, sir, do you have a message for voters? Thanks, come on.
Thank you so much. Thank you all.
And by the way, used to make beer brewed here. It is used to make the brew beer in this refinery. Oh, Earth Rider, thanks for the Great Lakes. I wonder why it's coming. I'm going to get in trouble for saying that, but if you want to get an Air Force One and fly to Toronto, Berlin, Moscow, and well, even Moscow, probably. And bring your prescription with you, and I promise you I'll get it for you for 40% the cost you're paying now. Same company, same drug, same place.
President Biden's cheat sheet. He literally tipped his hand, showing a card with step-by-step instructions. You enter the Roosevelt room and say hello. You take your seat. You give brief comments. You thank participants. You depart. The detailed instructions were written for Biden for a meeting with wind industry executives. He accidentally exposed it when he flipped it over to look at notes on the back of the card.
So that was from earlier, and this is live now.
Joining us tonight is Kate Cox, the wife and mother from Dallas. She's become pregnant again and had a fetus of a fatal condition. Her doctor told Kate that her own life and her ability to have children are filled. In Pennsylvania, I have a message for you. Send me to Congress that I can support this right, and I promise you, if we take back Congress, we will restore Roe v. Wade as the law of the land.
Our president, he's in the ring. He's in the ring. Just think about.
And with all due respect, justices, women are not without electoral power. Electoral or political power. My God, what freedom else would you take away? In fact, some of the small snack companies, you won't and think you won't even notice what they're doing. When they charge you just as much for the same size bag of potato chips, only has a hell of a lot fewer chips in it. I'll tell you who did notice, the Cookie Monster. He pointed out his cookies are getting smaller, paying the same price. I was stunned when I found out that's what actually happened. Every day between now and November, the American people are going to know that the only reason the border is not secure is Donald Trump and his MAGA Republican friends. It's time for Republicans in the Congress to show a little courage, to show a little spine. I'm told my predecessor called members of Congress in the Senate to demand they block the bill. He feels political win, he viewed it as will be a political win for me and a political loser for him. It's not about him, it's not about me. I'd be a winner. Not really. Lincoln Riley, an innocent young woman who was killed by an illegal. That's right. But how many of thousands of people being killed by illegals?
But during your response to her heckling of you, you used the word illegal when talking about the man who allegedly killed Lincoln Riley.
An undocumented person. And I shouldn't have used illegal. It's undocumented. And America is safer today than when I took office. Year before I took office, murder rates went up 30%. 30% they went up. The biggest increase in history. It was then through my American Rescue Plan, which every American voted against, I might add.
We're going to do the blessing over the offering, and then we're going to do the benediction. After which we're going to ask us to...
I was telling your secretary, I was in Jordan and Israel this weekend, and just, we got to keep pushing what you're doing on the humanitarian stuff and all this stuff. So
I told him, baby, let me repeat this. I said, baby, you know I should come to Jesus. Sure, just...
That might go good. That was good.
we'll see it. So good.
Talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Have you scheduled the Come to Jesus meeting with Bibi Netanyahu?
No.
Do you plan to, sir?
We'll see what happens. Today, the United States is announcing an emergency package for Ukraine using cost savings from previously approved Pentagon contracts. The package includes munitions and rounds to help Ukraine hold the line against Russia's brutal attacks for the next couple of weeks, which I have the authority to do without asking Congress for some more money right now. But I've asked them for a lot more money. And but it's not nearly enough. In fact, the snack companies think you won't notice if they change the size of the bag and put a hell of a lot fewer, same size bag, put fewer chips in it. No, I'm not joking. It's called shrinkflation. Probably all saw that commercial on Snickers bars. You get charged the same amount, and you got about, 10% fewer Snickers in it.